Webster's dictionary defines pollutant as something that renders the air or water harmful. Earth's air holds only 387 parts per million of this life-giving carbon dioxide. Earth's oceans hold 50 times more CO2 than the atmosphere. This carbon is utilized by life in the seas to form body parts, including protective shells or armor. As in humans and most life on Earth, most living creatures consist of varying amounts of carbon. In the atmosphere, and also in the oceans, CO2 is the food for the plant kingdom, which is the beginning of the food chain for nearly all life on Earth. CO2 and water are the required elements for photosynthesis to occur. Is CO2 sometimes harmful to life on Earth? Never, unless it is artificially raised to levels currently unachievable in nature, which would include the burning of all remaining fossil fuels on Earth and then some. And since there is widespread information available to support these statements, those who are saying otherwise and who are calling CO2 a pollutant are, to put it bluntly, lying. But won't more atmospheric CO2 cause the oceans to become more acidic? The term more acidic is another abject lie. Earth's oceans are strongly alkaline. Raising atmospheric CO2 by several hundred parts per million will not cause the oceans to become acidic, maybe just a little less alkaline. To show the illogic of their statements, look at the thousands of feet of fossiliferal limestones that were deposited when atmospheric CO2 levels were many thousands of parts per million. Today we're breathing only 387 parts per million. From a historical perspective, Earth is currently starved of CO2. But isn't CO2 a major cause of global warming? Again, look back at empirical evidence and you do not see any support for the hypothesis that CO2 is a major cause of climate change. The catastrophic forecasts are all based on man-made computer models that to date have been unable to correctly project temperature for even 1 or 2 decades into the future. So rejoice. CO2 is good. It's the staff of life. It is not a significant cause of climate change. To recognize this will save trillions of dollars that people are planning to spend reducing it, and reducing it will have no significant impact on Earth's climate. If they could vote, Earth's plants and ecosystems would say, "Hey, please bring us more."